Can you dig it, or can you dig me?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you guys how I personally do my baby hairs for my frontal or frontal wigs without using glue or hair gel. So I'm first starting off with a old frontal that I'm reusing again. This frontal is already pre-plucked and already is tinted and kind of already customized to fit my head, but I am just going to reapply it. So first things first, you're going to need a water bottle, some mousse, and a toothbrush. Not to brush your teeth, no, but for your edges. And you're going to need a rat tooth comb. So first things first, I'm just going to grab a regular wig brush and brush back my hairline to prep for our edges. Then I'm going to get a water bottle and spray the perimeter of my frontal to get rid of all the buildup that I had previously before. Then I'm just basically getting the sides of my frontal that would have the most buildup or the most gel or mousse from the previous time. Just removing that. Now I'm getting the rat tooth comb and I'm once again brushing back my hairline. I use the rat tooth comb because it lets me see my baby hairs a little bit easier than it does with the brush. So I'm just brushing or combing all that back and also combing out the previous gel or mousse that I would have had before. So yeah, I'm just doing that on both sides. Pulling up my frontal to make sure that it's on my hairline or above my hairline. I did have a wig cap before underneath it, but sometimes it doesn't last as long, so I'll just put it on my head or in front of my hairline. It really doesn't make too much of a difference, but I'm just pulling it up and making sure that it's in place. So again, right here, I am going to continue to brush back or comb back my hairline and also pulling it up and just positioning it where I want it to be exactly. So as you can see, it's pretty much in place. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the mousse. I'm going to put the mousse actually on my hairline and brush all of my hair back, just to keep everything out the way before we start pulling out our baby hairs. Okay, now that we have all of our hair out of the way, I'm going to start doing my baby hairs. Now, I am not an expert when it comes to doing baby hairs. I'm just now getting the hang of it, honestly. To the other side. I'm brushing them back once again, getting them all out the way, and then laying down my flap as well because that does like to come up all the time. And I'm just brushing them down, holding them down, and then swooping. Brush, hold, swoop. Brush, hold, swoop. Now my flap, or like the flaps of my frontal, can be a little bit hard to do sometimes because they do like to come up, and they also get a lot of residue left on them, the most honestly. So when I get to those, I really take my time with them, and I also like to swoop my sideburns as well, have a little bit of sideburn action, you know. So I'll just brush them down straight and then basically do the same thing that I do to the other baby hairs. I'll hold them down in place and then try and swoop them back towards my ear. hairs, I'm going to grab the Gots to Be glue spray. I forgot to put this in the beginning of the video, but I grabbed their free spray in the yellow bottle, and I basically hold everything in place and spray. I really like to spray my flaps to hold them down throughout the day because, like I said before, they do like to come up. So in order for those to lay down, I spray some Gots to Be on there to hold them down. So yeah, that's basically how I do my edges. As y'all can see, pretty seamless. Now I go and grab a wrap that you can get from any beauty supply store, and it's basically a wrap that has Velcro tips that I like to use. I like to use the Velcro wraps rather than scarves because it's a little bit easier. You don't have to tie anything, you just kind of slip it back behind your head. So with this scarf, I like to keep the Velcro piece at the top of my head rather than at the back of my neck. Mainly because it's a little bit easier to put on when you can just Velcro it at the top. Okay, now that our scarf's on, you can rather go to sleep or wait 5 to 10 minutes and listen to some music while you let your edges cook up. Okay, now we're just going to brush our hair back and reveal.
Fall too far from the apple tree. Baby. I like a natural, she don't need Maybelline.
I'm a carrot girl. What you need?
Alright everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. This is basically the end result. I'm just making sure that everything is in place and that there's no flyaways. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my new channel if you guys want to see more of these videos. All products used in this video, I will be listing them down in the description box, and I will also let you guys know where I got my hair in my frontal from and who personally customized it for me. See ya!